Welcome to the Explainer. Today, we're tackling a massive time drain in education, curriculum design. If you're a faculty member who's just completely exhausted from starting from scratch every single time you need a new unit plan, well, you are definitely in the right place. We're going to talk about how to finally stop recreating the wheel. Okay, let's dive into this. I'll make one that you should laminate and sell. I know, it's hilarious, right? But it actually perfectly captures a very real, very common reaction we see whenever we roll out curriculum design samples. And honestly, this introduces the first of 3 distinct faculty archetypes we encounter. Section 1, the 3 faculty archetypes. Find your pedagogy path. First up, we have the designer. Now, this is a fiercely independent educator who takes immense pride in their original work. If you hand them a basic sample, honestly, they might actually get offended. They don't want a template. They absolutely want to lead the charge and build everything from the ground up. Let's move to and see how this builds with our second archetype, the adapter. Adapters are incredibly pragmatic. They definitely don't want to start from absolute zero, but they do want a really solid model that they can modify, improve, and tailor specifically for their unique student population. They take what works and just make it their own. And finally, we have the implementer. Let me tell you, these folks are invaluable. Because they're pretty much emotionally disconnected from the actual authoring process, they just want to meet student needs and focus entirely on instruction. If you hand them a high-quality sample, they'll just run with it and give you incredibly honest, unfiltered feedback on what actually works in the classroom. As you can see, this perfectly illustrates how a genuinely healthy educational ecosystem functions. It absolutely requires all 3 of these archetypes, the designers, the adapters, and the implementers working together in perfect balance. Knowing your own pedagogy path is literally the key to effectively utilizing big ideas without wasting your precious time. Section 2, free curricular resource goldmines, high-quality samples for every archetype. As a proud member of the Practical Federation, let me show you where the good stuff actually is so you can save some time. Now, what's really interesting about this slide is the distinct formats you can access for absolutely free. For instance, New Jersey offers a really rigorous understanding by design format for grades 3 through 8, heavily influenced by Grant Wiggins. Meanwhile, Pennsylvania provides a massive, broad K-12 framework that is laser-focused on big ideas. Plus, we're seeing some fantastic emerging sample sites coming out of Georgia and New York doing similar great work. The crucial takeaway here, just pick the format that naturally fits your specific faculty archetype. So, I want to leave you with this provocative challenge to think about. Are you designing, adapting, or implementing your next big idea? Identify your archetype today, jump right into those free databases, and please stop recreating the wheel. Thanks so much for joining this explainer, and happy planning.